When Luke and Leva found their 2,800 square foot, 3-story, century-old home, they felt it was just too charming to pass up.
We were looking around for a house with character, and we found it.
We walked into the house and we saw the old wooden staircase, and I thought, oh, this is my house.
We fell in love with the character of the house, the woodwork in the house, the stained windows.
It feels like a cozy old home.
It felt like a home we could raise a family in.
And that's exactly what they did, choosing to pour their time and resources into their family over their fixer-upper.
We've raised our 3 kids here.
The house is now almost 20 years older than when we bought it, and it's really starting to show its age.
And after almost 2 decades of family life, the dynamic in this big old house is starting to change, leaving Leva and Luke looking in different directions.
The 2 oldest ones have now gone to college.
We have the 3rd floor to ourselves. Our youngest daughter, she has a floor all to herself. So we have a big house with only 3 people living in it.
There's 5 bedrooms for the family to stay when they come home. And I like that.
This has been a great house to raise our kids in, but our kids are grown up now. We can go to a new house.
What if they want to move back home?
They won't.
This is our only home. I want it to stay that way.
It's not practical to keep living here. You know, we're going to spend a lot of money renovating space we're not going to be using anymore, and it's time for us to downsize.
But my memories will always be here, so I want to stay here.
I'm sure you'll build new memories. I'll take lots of pictures.
As divided as this duo is over their current course of action, the one thing this couple can agree on is that their 100-year-old home has issues.
The problems start in the kitchen.
The kitchen is old. The doors on the cabinets don't close anymore.
Oh, we have this great big fridge sitting in front of the stairs to the basement.
Every time that we need to bring anything into the basement, we need to push the fridge out of the way. It's absolutely not practical.
And then there's the front room.
It's drafty.
At night, I sit on the couch and I wrap myself into blankets. It's just pathetic how drafty this house is.
And it's just dark, because all the light that comes in through the kitchen gets blocked completely by the wall that separates the kitchen from the living room. It's very depressing.
And having a dark, depressing living and dining room is worse than it sounds, as it's not just family dinners, but Leva's livelihood that happens in this space.
I have all kinds of people coming to take French lessons at my house.
It's very crowded. When anybody is home and she's teaching, you're essentially banned from the ground floor.
It's just not the way to do this.
She needs a more professional space to do her teaching. The basement is in really bad shape.
It's dark. The windows are very small. The walls are not finished. The floor is all crooked. It's not a place you really want to hang out in. I don't really think of the bathroom in the basement as a bathroom. I think of it as a dark dungeon.
I'm probably the only one in the house who uses it once in a while.
Students reluctantly, very reluctantly go downstairs and use the bathroom there because it's just...
And it's a real embarrassment.
You have a point there, I must say.
Thank you.
Despite their apparent agreement over the state of their home, Luke and Leva couldn't be further apart on what to do about it.
I want to downsize to a smaller home that suits our current family.
I have my teaching here, I have my friends here, I have my community here, I have my lovely old house here. Why would I leave?
Even if we stay in the neighborhood, there's lots of options for us to move into a smaller space.
But I believe that if we address the issues, this will be the house that we will stay in for years to come.
You have to cut the ties to this house.
Any other ties I should cut? Because I'm not going anywhere.
Desperate for a character-filled home that equals comfort for all involved, this ever-shrinking family will have to decide. Can they love their home again, or will they list it? Luke and Leva weigh out the pros and cons.
It's a wonderful neighbor to live in.
I adore the character of my house.
I like the deck in the back.
I have a lovely yard.
I like the porch in the front.
There's lots of room upstairs for the family.
There are lots of problems with the house.
The kitchen is old.
It's dark and dingy in our dining room.
Students are just cramped around the dining room table.
The windows are very drafty.
We only have really one functional bathroom in this house.
The basement is unfinished.
I'll never fall in love with another house.
You will if I live in it.
Lucky for them, help is arriving in the form of designer Hilary and realtor David, each convinced they can save this couple from their domestic downward spiral. Designer Hilary and her team will be coming up with design plans and completing renovations aimed at convincing both homeowners to love this house again. Realtor David knows it's time for this couple to list, and by showing them what other homes have to offer, hopes to prove they can both find true happiness in a new house. But before either of them can dig up the desired amount of charm, they'll need a little FaceTime with this frustrated family.
Now, neither Hilary or I have actually been through your house, but we have seen the specs. I looked at them and I went, 3 stories, 5 bedrooms, 2 kids that are gone. It just seems like a bit much.
Too much.
Exactly. So my job is to solve that problem for you both. What's the must-have list to get you out of your current home and into the new one?
Leva and Luke's must-have list for a new home includes a move-in condition, character-filled home with at least 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a large kitchen, a bright open concept entertaining area, and a separate space for Leva's French classes, all while remaining inside their much-loved neighborhood.
Definitely gonna need to downsize. Something like a townhouse or a condo would be perfect.
But that's
That
not
sounds
going to
good.
have the character.
I'm sure it will.
You have a big job ahead of you, David.
It won't be the first.
I want to find out what you need from me in order for you to want to stay in your home.
Luke and Leva's must-have list to love their home again includes updating and increasing the functionality of their kitchen, creating a more open concept and weatherproof main floor, finishing the basement with a separate entrance, and updating the basement bathroom, all while maintaining the original character and integrity of the house.
I will have that list in mind, and when I'm done, I'm quite sure I'll come up with a plan, and you're going to love it.
And I'm looking forward to seeing the houses that David's gonna show us.
Exactly, because essentially what's going to happen is I'm going to find your next dream home, and the only thing you're going to be saying about your current house, list it.
I don't think so.
House, condo, townhouse, got options, makes my life easy.
As long as your life is easy, that's all that really matters, I guess.
I just love this house. It's the center of who we are.
The house is just too big for us now. You'll agree with me once you see the new house.
Never.
Bravely stepping into the middle are realtor David and designer Hilary, each convinced they can write the next chapter for this family. But before either of them can put pen to paper, they'll need to get on the same page.
Okay, this is ancient.
It's not really ancient that's the issue.
It's falling apart. Look at the cracks in the ceiling. Look at this thing. Looks like it's going to fall on my head.
All those little nicks and cracks and what you perceive as imperfections actually combine to give this place really quite wonderful charm.
Well, if that's what charm is, then this is the most charming house I've ever been in my life.
You just don't see it.
Now I see the charm. It's in the rotting archways and the cracked floors. Is that a charming breeze I feel coming from that charming window over there? Gut.
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 You, of course, want to take the easy way out. Let's just gut the whole place, strip everything out. You have no respect for history.
Gut. So exactly what charm feature in this room is it that you'd like to retain?
Okay, you know
what?
what?
Is it the cupboards? Is it the countertops?
I guarantee that there probably was a very charming original kitchen in here that someone like you decided to strip out and put this in.
It's probably because it looked worse than this.
How could it look worse than this?
That's actually a good point. Let's go look at the basement.
Okay,
Now, I love the charm of these older basements.
it's exactly what I expected.
Right. Did you expect this too? Look a little stressed. Maybe you'd like to have a nap or maybe take a bath. I mean, it looks awfully inviting.
You don't get any funnier with age.
You don't?
You don't.
I think I can hear the charm now.
This is needed space. Come on, admit it.
Obviously, they need space. I'm not planning to downsize them to a tent. Okay, you can't tell me that this is not wasted space. I don't even think you could tell me what this space exactly is.
This is a guest room, library, family room, office, general, great hangout room.
Do you hear yourself?
Let's move on.
Yeah. All right, you know what? I don't even know that we need to look up here because clearly there's enough house for this family down there. This is all wasted space.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. There's a laundry room here, there's a really nice guest room here, and look, here's the master bedroom.
Just admit it. This house is too big for this family.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
It is not.
Just admit it.
I will not.
I have better things to do than to waste my time arguing with you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You do not.
Yes, I do.
Oh, really?
Of course I do.
You don't.
Yes, I do. But Luke is right. It's time for this family to downsize.
It was a family house, and now the children are pretty much gone.
Almost every inch of that house is as it was 80 years ago.
Well, and right off the bat, we're in an older neighborhood, older home.
God only knows what's behind the walls.
Me? I've got options and a plan that will not only see this family moving on, but possibly up.
We know what we have to do. Let's go take a look.
Okay, let's do it.
There are some really great spaces in this house. But quite frankly, I think there's just too many of them.
Works for me.
But I think downsizing does make sense.
I couldn't agree more.
I've done an evaluation on your home, and the current value is $600,000. What's the budget for the new house?
600,000.
600,000.
It's not what we discussed.
Yeah, but I've been thinking we
Because I
will be
want
able
this-
to get something smaller. Something like a townhouse or a condo.
I'd rather stay here.
Well, Whatever's gonna happen, that's the budget I'm gonna be using to find your next dream home.
Great.
I really think this is all just pointless chit-chat because I don't think there is a chance in hell you're going to ever want to leave this beautiful house. I need to know what my budget is.
$70,000.
Old houses have all sorts of things lurking in their walls. There's a possibility that I won't be able to give you everything that you want for that budget.
Good.
I like that.
When I'm done, you are both going to love it.
I admire you taking up the challenge, but I think David is gonna win out on this one.
The only thing you're gonna be saying about this house is list it. You two got a real agreement thing going on.
Well, the same as you and Luke, you know, you agree with each other.
Absolutely,
And
we
the
agree.
same as us. We don't agree with
We
each
never
other.
agree.
No.
Carrying big expectations and a downsized house hunting budget of $600,000, David is off to find a smaller space with enough function and character to convince Leva that her beloved home is worth leaving. Hilary and her team, on the other hand, have a healthy $70,000 renovation budget to dissipate the domestic dysfunction and create a space with enough warmth and light to convince Luke there's no need to downsize.
Here we are with our main floor, and really our big objective is to bring light into this house because it is dark and dreary. Start with what we're taking down. Wall for sure has got to come down
Sounds
between
good.
the dining room and the kitchen.
Okay.
I say that wall comes down. It's so important to them to maintain as much character as they can. I think we can get what we need in terms of the light and the flow, still keep this and still keep that, which is, I think, beautiful. It still has the original glass in it.
And also, since there's a heat issue, we should talk about the windows.
Oh, they absolutely have to be replaced.
Yeah.
Maybe what we have to do here is we've got to maximize space to actually build some meaningful cabinetry. I'm thinking of flipping the door to where the sink is right now. What do you think?
Perfect.
So the sink will go right there under that window. We've got our doors there. We've got to get rid of that big plastic awning that is hanging over there to get maximum light in.
Sounds good.
So that's gone too. So where next?
Basement?
We have to turn this into a viable space for her to bring her students and give her French lessons.
And so that back corner will be a perfect spot for us to do our new entry. Stairs coming down, exterior door.
And this is our bathroom. We can't do anything, you know, fabulous in there. We just don't have the money. I think we have to do something.
Just stick with the basic white.
She can bring her students down here. It's comfortable, it's warm, but that's all we're gonna have the money for.
I agree.
Yeah.
If they want us to stay in the house, one of the things that was very important to us was the character of the house.
I didn't know you cared that much.
So while David heads out with his beefed up budget, back at the house as the bricks come tumbling down, Eddie's list of unexpected surprises piles up.
We have quite a few issues that we've solved so far today. You notice what we have here? A brand new stack.
Why? What was wrong with the old cast iron one?
The old stack was cracked and rusted, and it was a disaster. I don't know if you've noticed the ceiling. The architect assumed that there was 2x10s running in this span. When we took it down, it was 2x8s. Laminated these 2x10s onto the 2x8s for strength all the way through, straight to the front door. As well, you have a brand new subfloor here. You got to run our hardwood longwise for the room.
Yeah, I understand that with
So
the
you hit a
subfloor,
seam, it's done. So.
or yeah, otherwise we'd have had to run our hardwood perpendicular to it.
Not
and we
happening,
want that.
yes.
The point of you telling me all this, Eddie, is I perfectly well know that this has now cost me money, a lot of money.
Absolutely.
And
you're out of money.
we have a problem because we have a basement we're supposed to be doing next.
I don't think so.
That is completely and absolutely key to these people staying.
You're just gonna have to show them what we've done. I mean, it's all right here. Nothing's covered up. Maybe they'll just forget about the basement.
Maybe.
So while Hilary's team continues their controversial deconstruction of character, Dave is off to find what his newly bumped up budget will buy. This house is a 2,500 square foot newly built home located outside their neighborhood. It features 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, an open concept main floor, and a finished basement with separate access. The list price? We'll soon find out.
It's new.
It is new.
This doesn't have the charm of our house.
No.
This is going to have a different kind of space. It's going to have that modern space.
It's way out of our neighborhood, David.
I get it. I am trying to get something for the both of you that you can agree upon, and that's not going to break the bank.
You know, I've always been on your side. I think, you know, for this, my first impression is I'm going to be on Leva's side on this one.
This is going well. We move into this character-filled room. Beautiful hardwood floors, bay window, crown moldings.
Ugly crown moldings.
Really?
Yeah.
You see this in older homes.
It's not
Except it's not falling apart.
Yeah, it's not old though.
No. It's
It's just fake old.
This is where I think you begin to see how much more open this space is compared to yours.
It's open for sure,
open.
yeah, but the kitchen, David.
Look at the character. Look at those cupboards. They're kind of
You call that
old.
character?
They look old,
It's
don't
just, they look old,
Yes.
but they're just fake. It's just abysmal.
It's not that bad. The main floor powder room.
This is great.
So you have to take the kitchen in order to get this.
Or you have to spend all your time in here in order not to see the kitchen.
I think this is a perfect space for your French classes.
Yeah.
From what we've seen on the ground floor, you're gonna make us live in the basement.
Bedroom number 1.
Oh, lots of charm.
Look at how
Yes,
high
David,
the
you
base
keep
bars
saying
are.
the baseboards and the hardwood floor, yes.
Bedroom number 2. You've got the ceilings there. It gives it a little bit of character.
Stop using the word character. There's no character here.
All right, so here you have the main bath for upstairs.
If we were the types of people who like living in washrooms and bathrooms, you'd have a winner here.
The master bedroom, which I will be shocked if you don't say that this is a huge upgrade from what you currently have.
It's a big room.
It's a big room.
Another beautiful bathroom.
Yes. How amazing is that?
This one's actually the nicest of them all.
You're a great bathroom finder.
What do you think this house is listed at?
700,000?
$765.
This house is listed at $699.
It's just no match for anything that we stand for. What was David thinking?
I don't know.
It may have been a bad idea to take them out of their neighborhood, but I did so for good reason.
This is absolutely not a match for anything we stand for.
The right house for them is out there, and I'm willing to bet it's gonna have a lot of the features that this house did.
Give him some credit. I mean, he's looking for a space that's nice, that's smaller.
But he doesn't get the word character.
As for the definition of character, I think mine's a little more flexible than theirs.
He's not getting us the character, but I think Hilary is taking the character out of the house as well, so I'm not sure.
No. We're not talking about Hilary right now.
At least I know the definition of a bathroom.
He learned quite a bit in terms of what we were looking for.
What has he learned? That we like bathrooms
No,
and
I
basement?
think-
You're being delusional. No closer to relocating. It's back to the listings for David and back to their house for Luke and Leva.
A bit different.
Ooh, there's a hole in there.
What is that?
That's going to be your new French doors. Let me explain to you what's going on. When we took off the ceiling, we discovered that we needed to beef up the ceiling joists. So
Yikes.
every single ceiling joist has been laminated with a new joist. So
Okay.
that's that. Then the floor, which you also noticed, this new
Yes.
subfloor. Well, the reason we did it is because your subfloor ran this way, and we want to put on our hardwood this way, and you can't do that. And then there were old cast iron stack. All had to be replaced.
There's a lot of unexpected things
Yes,
here.
you are picking up on that. I'm basically out of money at this point. And that means that I actually can't move forward with the basement at all.
You
I can't.
cannot do
That's-
anything in the basement?
I can't. I have no more money.
How am I gonna teach in the basement if
You can't. Are you willing to give me a bit more money? Because if you are, I can do the
More
basement.
money?
We can absolutely not.
You're just making this impossible for me. We won't be able to convince Luke that we have to stay in this house, the way we're going right now.
What we are going to do is to give you a main floor that is going to be everything that you dreamed of.
Well, I hope so, because that's what it's gonna take. Today is just like a big, big disappointment.
I know.
It's not that I don't understand that Livia's disappointed, but she's not the only one whose back is up against the wall.
I think you can see that this whole thing is not working out.
I doubt he's going to be complaining when he sits here in his warm, bright, cozy new main floor.
I truly believe that, the right solution for us is to find a house that doesn't have all those problems.
The main floor is all I've got, so I better make it count.
Can you honestly tell me that you definitely want to stay in this house?
Well, I don't know.
Knowing they face an uphill battle and desperate to limit Luke's list of lamentations, Desta is hoping her last-minute find provides enough positivity to push Hilary into the home stretch.
I got the awning! If that doesn't please Luke, I give up.
Oh, me too.
With the floors finally going down and the kitchen coming along, Hilary's much-promised charm is finally taking shape, leaving her confident in her ability to hook both homeowners. But she's not the only one, because David, too, is hunting closer to home and thinks this time he's finally caught a winner. This house is a 2,100 square foot century-old home located inside their current neighborhood. It features 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, an open concept main floor, a finished basement, and a garage. The list price? Luke and Leva are about to find out.
I think this house is a really good mix for you both. It gives you both what you want.
It's in our neighborhood, David.
It's in your neighborhood, which is the first good start.
Okay, I'll give you a chance.
All right. Isn't this fantastic?
Yes, it is.
What are we thinking?
A good start.
Good start?
I'd give you a 10 out of 10.
I'm not giving you anything right now.
Wow, look at it.
Old,
Charming.
charming,
Feels like a home.
could be.
It could be.
You know, the feeling I have is the feeling I had when we walked to our own home 20 years ago.
Much better.
This is going to be your living room.
I think it's a bit smaller than our living room, is it?
This is part of the downsizing process.
Maybe it feels a bit smaller, but it feels homey, it feels cozy,
does, yeah.
feels
Not-
warm. I think you found it.
As you see, the work that's been done on this house just continues. I mean, here you've got the beautiful kitchen, dining room combination. It's open concept. Is this not the feeling, Leva, that you were asking me to
Yeah, we
find
were
you?
looking for this in our house, yes.
You were looking for it in your
You
house,
know.
but you were also looking in it for me to find you a house that
Yes,
was like
absolutely,
this.
you're right. Again, I don't know if this is big enough for my classes.
Your classes are not going to be held in here.
Okay.
I've got a special space for your classes.
Okay, good job.
Here's something you do not
Oh.
have, which is
Very nice.
a main floor two-piece powder room.
Everything's here that we need, really, on the main floor.
Here you have the main bath for upstairs that you'll be sharing.
I think it has character, but not necessarily the character I'm looking for.
Isn't that what you said the first time you met me?
No. That was charming.
Bedroom number 1. This is going to be your daughter's bedroom.
She'll be happy here.
Leah would like that.
Bedroom number 2.
Oh, this is smaller.
It's a little smaller than your daughter's bedroom, but I mean, let's face it, this is going to be a bedroom for people who are coming and going to some degree. Right?
So, to go from 5 big rooms to
Yeah.
so far 2 small rooms is something I would really have to think about.
The master bedroom.
I don't think our bed would fit in here.
I can see us having lots of fun picking out new furniture.
So this side entrance leads to your finished basement. This is an incredible space for your French classes.
This is Leva's French Academy.
If this doesn't make you smile, I will be shocked.
Okay. It's amazing, David.
Your students
Good
can use
job.
this.
My student can use it as a washroom when we come. They don't have to go up.
Exactly.
That's exactly what we're looking for.
Leva?
You've almost convinced me.
All right, so I think this house, although it gives you less than what you currently have, I think it gives you exactly what you need going forth into the future. What do you think this house is listed at?
720.
760.
Okay, this house is listed at 715.
This is an amazing price for a house like this.
Yeah, well, that
Yeah.
certainly helps in thinking about our next steps.
You know, Leva, this is exactly what we should be looking for. This is great. This is a great home for us.
Well, these two may never be on the same page, but at least finally they're reading the same book.
Yeah, the basement is exciting.
A little light on space, yes.
But it's smaller, right?
It is smaller.
I'm not sure yet if I, want a smaller house.
But I think eventually Leva will appreciate what this smaller house offers that hers doesn't.
It has all the old character, but it is completely upgraded.
I've done all I can. Is it enough to make Leva consider downsizing? That's the big question.
You think this is a house for us, eh?
I think so. You know, if we're looking
Well,
at...
it could be.
David's hard-to-find fusion of function and form may have finally found footing with both sides of this frustrated family.
This house has made my decision a lot more difficult.
We were looking for something that would be downscaling from what we currently have, but that still maintained the same character of the house, and this is exactly it.
I still think I want to see what Hilary does.
Indigo?
Oh, wow, that is gorgeous. Look at. Wow. Look, what do you think?
I don't know. I'm still thinking.
We have retained the character in this home. We've got your original doors, and of course you have brand new floors,
Look at
but
them.
they work exactly well with the house. We've made that into a beautiful feature of the room.
I almost regret some of the things I said to you, but...
I hope he does regret them.
That's
Not
all right.
almost. It's open.
Wow.
So now, when we took the wall out, what we were able to do was expose that beautiful staircase. So it now becomes a really important feature of the home.
Look at the beautiful table.
Yes, you have this absolutely
it's
beautiful
gorgeous.
table and chairs. This is the room that you will be using for your lessons. And I think it feels to me like a space where you actually could conceivably have quite a few people sitting and not feel cramped.
I'm sorry we won't be able to use the basement for your lesson.
So let's get into the whole real heart of this home, your kitchen. And of course, beautiful new cabinetry. lots and lots of storage.
I love the colors.
It's a beautiful color. Of course, you've now got this window because we moved everything over to make room for your beautiful new doors. So you have a window over your new sink. Notice that around the brand new windows and around the brand new doors, you have original casings from the house.
Wow.
So we reclaimed those, and that's all original wood from your
they
house.
look beautiful.
That is
They do
amazing.
look beautiful.
I think we may have convinced Luke.
We'll see. Luke, be my guest.
I missed my awning, but this is a beautiful awning.
This is much
Yes.
better, Luke.
Let's go back inside. I'm going to hand you over to David, who's going
Okay.
to have a word with you, and then we'll meet after that.
How you doing?
Hi, David. Pretty
You're
good.
very well. I'm very well.
Listen, I bet you're very excited. I
I'm-
mean, you must be. I mean, look around. I mean, this place looks great. Well, that you don't have an easy decision to make. And I don't mean just comparing the two houses. I mean the battle over whether to downsize or not. You know where I stand. I think downsizing makes sense. I think you've got way too much space in this house that's not being used. Unlike the slightly smaller house that we looked at, the two-story older home filled with lots of character and charm, a finished basement with a walkout and a bathroom. So I think although it's less space, it gives you almost the same amount of finished space that you have in this house. I have one more listing to show you.
Oh.
Yours.
The pre-renovation value of their home was $600,000. With a renovation budget of $70,000, the post-renovation value of their house is $700,000. That increases the value of their home by $100,000.
It
That
makes
would be-
moving very easy.
That would, that would
Or it
make...
makes staying very easy.
In summary, despite Hilary's success throughout the main floor, structural setbacks and exasperating electrical left her without the resources to address any of the numerous basement-based complaints. David, on the other hand, faced the dubious task of convincing Leva that downsizing would bring the dawn of a domestic new day. And while his latest find seemed to have it all, it brought with it further doubts over downsizing and a price tag well above their original house-buying budget.
I think
I
it's
must admit,
fantastic. She
yeah.
saved the character, you know, it's...
Well, she saved most of the features, not all of the features.
It's obvious what they should do. It's time to downsize. I mean, they have way too much space that they don't need. Luke is right. Call a spade, that's the way it is.
We still have an unfinished basement, and we have 2 floors on top of us.
This home has that little element that you really discount all the time, which is it's filled with love and memories. You can't get that in a new home.
Let's face it, I also love the memories in this place.
So do I.
You've got a tough sell to get Leva to move.
I don't think I do.
But you have to admit that the finished basement in the other house is a better place for teaching, because it's separate from the rest of the living.
And it did have a washroom, so
There's a battle going on over there. You know that, don't you?
I would think so.
Battle.
I'm not sure that I'm ready to downsize.
I think you're in trouble. You don't think you are, but I think you are.
Do you think we've made a decision?
Yeah, I think we've made a decision.
Yeah,
Decision made?
We've
Yes,
made a decision.
We've made a decision.
Are you going to love it?
Or are you going to list it?
We are going to love it.
Despite David's desirable downsize delivery, in the end, it just wasn't enough. With function at an all-time high, the cherished charm shining brighter than ever, and enough added equity to finish their basement down the road, Luke and Leva have decided to stay, knowing that there's just no replacement for the comforts of home.